24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to EKU Campus Beautiful. We're at Alumni Coliseum this evening. You're going to see the Lady Model Patriots taking on the Madison Southern Eagles in the district championship game. Lady Eagles are going to be in the white, trimmed in orange and blue. Model Patriots are going to be blue and white. Got two new teams coming in here this evening. Larry Frakes, Don Foster are going to call it for you right here on the floor of the Coliseum. Don, how do you see this thing coming together tonight?
Unfortunately, this is probably going to be a one-sided game tonight. On paper, it looks that way anyway. Southern comes in 19 wins, 7 defeats. Model comes in at 9 wins, 14. They got by Berea by 2. They were up big on Berea early. Berea made a big comeback. But behind Haley Hunt, the Model Lady Patriots able to hold off the Berea rally.
Yeah, it looks like the starting lineups tonight for the Patriots, and we'll get back to some of the stats on some of these girls. For the Model Patriots, Mallory Smith, number 3, is going to be a starter. Abby Vickers, Lauren Jackson, Emily Jackson, and the star of the program for the Patriots so far this year, Haley Hunt. Madison Southern going to have number 15, Rachel Ramey, number 22, Kristen Hayes, number 32, Kelly Freeman, Marley Lawson, number 33, and one of my favorite players, Brianna Lanham. She's good for a double-double on a regular basis. Don, what do you think about what's going to happen here?
Haley Hunt, 19 points a game for Model. Abby Vickers, 9 points. In the win against Berea, Haley had 23 and Abby had 10, so it's going to offense go through those two girls from Model. For Southern, Hayes averaging 18. Kristen Hayes, a nice little guard. If you haven't seen her play, you're missing out. Lanham averaging 16.
Patriots get the opening tap. Haley Hunt with it straight down the middle.
And she
blocking
draws a quick foul. Draws a quick foul, too. For Model, the only chance they can honestly hope for is to get Southern in foul trouble.
Hunt goes straight to the line, 7 seconds into the game.
In the game against Madison Central, which the Southern Eagles won 61-45, Hayes had 23. Lanham, 1 point in that ball game. But Marley Lawson came to battle. She had 16.
Kelly Freeman picks up the foul.
Her first. She's one of the seniors.
Model leads at 1-0.
Southern, a senior team. A lot of seniors in that ball club.
Haley Hunt knocks them both down. Southern quickly up the floor. It's Hayes with the ball. Over to Ramey, down to Lanham. Nope.
A zone, trying to get him out of the middle, but Lawson with a nice little jumper. That's something Lawson can do. She can hit that little jumper.
Out of bounds on Southern.
Here's the one thing I'm worried about Model, if they can handle a press. And so far they haven't. That one press, one turnover.
Hayes with the ball down the middle, dishes it off.
Nice steal.
Picked off by Hunt. Another bucket by Hunt.
Well, it's 4-0 quick. Southern didn't shoot the 3 very well against Central.
Out of bounds off Lanham right there.
Something that Southern is going to have to do now is knock down the outside shot because Model's not going to let them get in. Nice break to Vickers, or to Smith, Mallory Smith.
Like she's having a hard time dribbling with her head up.
Yep.
Had to keep her eye on the ball and the dribbles. Hard to pass the ball in action. Hunt with the ball out here, top of the key. Lanham on her.
Look at Model's bench. They got 4 bench players, so not a very deep team. Is another turnover. We got a girl down.
Hayes right down the middle off the front of the rim.
Jackson hitting the nose, so we're going to take an official timeout. She was banged up a little bit. Appears to be fine.
Still 4-0. Lady Patriots.
I believe she'll have to come out of the game with a stoppage in play. Yeah, she does. So it's 4-0.
Southern setting this press back up. What are they trying to run here, Don? Is it just a trap or just looks like a 1-2-2? But what's the? I mean, obviously
it's the 1-2-2. It's a diamond press. Trap the first pass. You want to trap that first pass and make them turn it over that way. He walked.
Got away with the walk right there in front of us. Picked up by Hayes off in the corner.
Second turnover.
Back to Hayes from the corner. Cleans the nets with that one. Makes it 4-3.
Timeout. Timeout Model.
Bobby Story's trying to get their attention. 4-3 ball game, 6:05 left. As you said, they're going to have a hard time with this.
They're going to have a hard time with that
getting
press.
The ball up the court, up the press. So he's going to try to get his team's attention right here. Both of these teams are going to play next week at some point. This is for the district championship. 9-14 year for the Patriots. 9-7 for the Eagles. And the Eagles have had a tremendous year. Very senior-laden team, as you pointed out to earlier. And the Patriots, short bench, not a lot of depth. Just have to, give it all they've got, see where the chips fall for them right here. Patriots are going to inbound after the three-pointer by Hayes. And a timeout by the official.
Got a Trout.
Hunt with the ball.
Haley's a senior.
Gets the errant pass underneath, tosses it up, misses the bunny. See who wants it the most right here. Picked up by Julia Smith, who came in.
You expect them to stay close for a quarter.
All right.
I've been in games like this where we played Model or Berea when I was coaching, and they play with you for a quarter. They're all hyped, you're hyped. You hate to say, well, your girls come in thinking we're going to win this game by a mile. It takes about a quarter or so to. That's a jump ball.
Nice three-pointer by Abby Vickers right there, 7-3.
Abby's averaging 9 a game. I mean, she's no slouch herself. So, Lanham has got to find something this weekend, though. Tonight. 1 point last night. She's got her own miss.
Off the front of the rim. Rebounded.
Model can't rebound. They're just too small down low with the post.
Lanham pulls it down, gets it out.
Hayes, or Ramey.
Gets it to Ramey.
See, Rachel went in there with nowhere to go.
Looks like the Patriots are just packing it in right there, just daring them to come inside. As soon as they shoot the shot up, they're all collapsing on the backboard.
Can I take it? Nope. You can tell everything runs through Haley.
It has to be.
Her and Vickers.
Abby Vickers, another three-pointer off the front of the iron there.
We're going to get a foul. It's probably going to be on Hunt. It is.
Ramey with the rebound.
Hunt's first. That's the one thing Model can't do. I mean, if Haley Hunt were to get in foul trouble, they're done.
Yep.
So she's got to play smart. And the good thing playing a zone, and you're not going to get in foul trouble in the zone. You shouldn't.
Hayes takes it down the lane, dishes it off in the corner. Gets it over to Freeman. Three-pointer by Freeman.
Kelly, another senior for the Eagles. 2-on-1 break.
Wow.
Nice block. Model fans want a foul. No foul was given. No foul committed. Inside.
There you go. You were talking about that just a little bit ago, saying that she's going to have to participate a little more in this game.
Turnover once again. Nope.
Lanham with the bucket. 8-7 now,
Southern
Patriots.
Southern's up now, 8-7.
Hunt with the ball just over the half-court line. What defense are the Eagles running here? Just a man-to-man or
just
soft
man.
zone?
No,
or
it's man. Oop. Rebound down low, though. Nice.
Lauren Jackson's the tallest girl on the floor.
I was going to say, that Jackson girl's got some size.
Goes to the line for her first attempt. Free throw line. That foul right there on number 33. Marley Lawson.
You know,
misses the front end of the 1-and-1.
2 nights ago, we watched Central Southern boys play, and Southern took them to overtime. Free throws were the difference.
And back in the fun days, you just call that an all-around good shot right there. Lauren Jackson got that one to roll around, got to see all the rim, and fell for her.
Model has to hit their free throws tonight.
Ramey with the ball takes it to the middle, hits it just inside the free throw line, makes it 10-8.
Model's so worried about the inside presence that soft elbow free throw line jumper should be there.
Julia Smith throws it up.
That's what she did. She threw. That's a foul. That 2 on Lawson now.
Number 33 got the foul right there. Yep,
2 on
Marley Lawson. That's 2. Gets Mallory Smith to the line.
Either team shooting the ball well. Southern 33% from the floor. Model 28.
Seems like Model spent quite a bit of time on the line right here the first few minutes of the ball game, taking it right at Southern. Southern trying to get settled in here.
4 out of 5 from the line, free throw line, so.
Mallory Smith drops them both.
4 of their points, half their points, or 40% of their points from the line.
10-10 ball game.
I told you, it's going to be close for a quarter.
3 minutes left.
Hannah Keene in, number 40, transfer from Pikeville.
Kelly Freeman with another three-pointer.
Kelly can get hot and knock that shot down. It's out of bounds. It's
Emily Jackson's got to be a little more deliberate with that pass. Just kind of tossed it out there to her buddy like she was throwing a egg or something. Didn't want to crack the egg and get a turnover.
But she turned it over anyway, and
she's got to be more deliberate with it. Just
one thing Southern don't need to do, just because it's there, shoot that 3. Work it inside. Just work it in.
Another turnover by Model.
2:46 left opening quarter, and it's a 3-point game.
Nice. Rachel Ramey finding it right there. 13-10.
And eventually, Southern's 3 for 5 now from behind the 3-point line. They're going to have to get out on it. Hunt all the way.
Good job right there by Lanham backing off, just letting her have the bucket. There was not time to get set up. Didn't want to pick up a cheap foul.
6 points, Lanham for a 3.
Oh, in and out. 3 Patriots surround it, rebounded by Hunt.
Southern content getting back into half court.
Now on offense right here, you see, what is this, a stack? They line up across the free throw line, then run a give and go? Or what are they trying to, well, they used to call it the motion offense with Tubby Smith?
It's kind of a motion. I mean, it's hard for Model to do any, offensively. Everything goes through Haley Hunt, so.
16-12, 151 left. Southern with a 4-point lead.
Lazy pass inside, almost stolen. Trying to get it inbound. Hunt's taking 3 shots. Team's taking 6, so.
Samantha Parms into the lineup for Southern.
One of them other seniors. Hunt once again with a basket. Nope, in and out.
Nice look, couldn't get it to roll. Quickly up the court. In the corner to Kelly.
Down low to Keene.
Oh.
Keene trip, no foul. Good no call. Yep. Southern didn't lose the ball. That's a double.
Yeah, double dribble right there. Hannah Keene lost her footing underneath, got it back out.
That was a good no call. I said these Model girls are going to play a lot of minutes. These starters will.
And they're used to it. It's the way it's been all year for them. Nothing new.
Model played no JV schedule this season. Hunt.
Right at the free throw line. Pass it to Jackson. Not looking for it.
Yep. That's the problem.
Straight down the middle.
three.
Freeman gives it up, gives it to Parms off the front of the iron, rebounded by Keene. Still the Lady Patriots. Minute and 4
Summer
left,
wants a timeout.
16-12.
Summer wants a timeout.
Summer Simmons calling the timeout, trying to get regroup here. They're a little sloppy right there. Let's take a timeout with them. Larry Frakes for Don Foster, Madison County School Sports Television. 1:04 left, 16-12. Southern leading the Model Patriots.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Southern Eagles, Madison Southern Eagles over the Lady Patriots right now, 16-12, about a minute left in the first quarter. Ooh. District championship. Central seems to have a pretty good hold on the district championships around here. So how many has Southern won? How many is the Model won? Don, you got any information on?
Model's never won the district.
Okay.
Southern's won one. Well, yeah, I think they've only won one in 07.
Shot up, missed by Mallory Smith, rebounded by the Eagles.
Southern
down
beat
here
us.
To Hayes.
Southern beat us. Well, that's an offensive foul.
Oh, wow. Tough call right there on Hayes. I don't think the girl had position.
It's only one on her.
Yeah. One foul on her. King with the ball, gonna have to dribble it a little bit, gives it up.
Okay, Southern now is just going to have to start playing some aggressive D. I mean, they just need to get after it. If you foul, it's not a big problem. You got a deep bench. You don't want to chase Haley Hunt. She's not that good of a ball player, but you want to deny her best you can.
10 seconds left down here. Model trying to use the clock and get a decent shot off the back of the iron. 8 seconds left. Got to recognize. Samantha's got to look up the floor.
Plenty of time.
Gets it to Hayes.
She'll get a shot.
Gets it underneath to Brianna Lanham off the backboard.
Count it.
That's good. Makes it 18-12 after the first quarter. Madison Southern Eagles over the Model Patriots. Going to take a timeout. We'll be back when we start the second quarter.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com. Small car, big coverage.
Back to start the second quarter. Madison Southern Eagles with a 6-point lead over the Lady Patriots. Southern in the white, trimmed in purple and orange, model in their blue uniforms. 18-12 right here, Don. They went 7 deep on Southern's bench, and they had 6 players that come in the game and play for Model.
Big 3 minutes for Model. Big 3 minutes. They cannot afford to get behind now. I mean, Southern needs to come out and blitz them in the first 2 or 3 minutes this quarter and put them away.
They got a break right there. They didn't have the turnover. It was on the line down there. Lanham just couldn't get it corralled and stay in bounds.
The longer you let them hang around, the more dangerous they are.
Abby Vickers passes it right to a Southern player. Unfortunately, she dropped it. They seem a little timid with their passes. It's like they're afraid to zip it to somebody. There's underneath the King. She gets it blocked by Hayes. Lanham brings it up the court.
Love the effort out of Jackson Model. They're playing hard.
Emily tried to stab at it. Got a foul. Hayes with it. Parms on the wing. Shoots it up. Going to be short. Rebounded by Vickers. Out to Hayes. Or to Hunt. Up to Jackson.
Out of control. You know, Model's down 6 and they're shooting 23%. How is that possible?
Hayes with a nice 3-pointer off the back.
Took right to Samantha, down low to Lanham.
Yep. Nice pass. Bucket by Lanham.
Bree, 6 points now.
6 for Lanham, 6 for Freeman, 3 for Hayes. Hayes their leading scorer. Mallory Smith with it, takes it in underneath, doesn't use the backboard, misses the shot. Jackson gets an elbow in the noggin from
Hannah King.
Yep, Hannah King. Model's going to inbounds underneath their own hoop. Going a little change for Southern here.
That's Clark.
Number 3, Callie Cook coming in.
Cook. Ashland, number 5. Hunt. She traveled. She drugged the pivot foot. 8-point game now. If you're a Model and you're down, say, 10 or 12 even at halftime, you got to be pleased. Of course, you'd love to be up.
Model sticking with, what, a 2-3 zone here?
Yeah, they're zoning it.
Jackson can't corral it. Parms with it, gets it back up. Jackson pulls it down again, gets it taken away by Lanham.
Another turnover.
Model's just timid.
7 turnovers.
They've got them. They're just floating the ball around. Who's this going to be on? Is it going to be on Lanham or Parms?
Samantha. .22 in. It's Emily Osborne checking in for Model.
Who'd they give the foul to there?
Samantha Parms, 24.
Got it.
To the line already with 17 fouls on Southern.
Yep, Mallory Smith. Perfect
tell you what,
from the line
Model,
so far, isn't she?
They're 84% from the line tonight already. That's 6 of 7 now. Jackson missed one earlier.
22-13. Got them both. Mallory Smith.
8 turnovers for Model. 8 turnovers and you're shooting 18% and you're only down 8.
Got Smith, Vickers, Hunt, Osborne, and Jackson on the floor for the Patriots.
Great job by her. Who is that? It's number 3. It's
Mallory Smith. Get out of trouble.
Good job not to freak out and turn it over.
Yep. Her ball skills, handling skills are just a little off. She's got to watch her dribble, but not a bad job getting out of that one.
Hunt
down the middle.
Hunt
didn't get the roll. Got her own rebound. Gets it back up with a team of about 4.
Nice effort. Give it to Model. Nope. It's going the other way.
Good effort right there. Marley Lawson checks back in.
You know, a school of how many kids go to Model? Not many. You know, it's hard to find good basketball players, especially on the girls' side. Travel.
Turnover by Southern.
But Bobby Story, he does a good job. He came from somewhere. I can't remember where he came from, though.
Silver Cynthia or somewhere.
Yeah, it was over that away.
On the floor for the Eagles right now, you got Hayes, you got Lanham, Parms, Cook.
Also on the bench from Otto, you have Sarah Elliott.
And Lawson.
A name many recognize around here. She played at Jackson County, went to Kentucky, but you know, she was an All-American. Out of bounds off of
Vickers. Southern going to inbound underneath their own hoop right here. Jackson kind of looking a little sore right here, kind of walking around very gingerly.
Rachel back in, Ramey back in the ball game.
Didn't reestablish herself when she came back in, was Cook. So they got an easy turnover right there.
Surprisingly, Southern has 6 turnovers already against the zone.
22-14, 4:49 left. Eagles with the lead.
Little delay.
Story directing traffic over there, getting the team in line.
There you go.
Had a little dead time there while the referees got stuff in order. Hunt with the ball.
They're hounding Hunt.
Yep. She got out of it, got it up to Vickers. Vickers straight to the hoop, off the backboard, a little stiff, down by Lanham. Ahead to Ramey.
Nice.
Nice layup. 24-14.
Run the floor. It's only 10.
Hunt pushes it up.
Get wide. Girl didn't get wide on the other side. Take a charge.
Nice fake right there. Hayes gave the fake. Cleared herself just enough space to get it up and in. Timeout on the floor for 17, 26-14. Take a timeout with them. Larry Frakes for Don Foster.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Back at Alumni Coliseum, 4:17 left. Madison Southern Eagles 26, Model Patriots 14. Don, you talked about it the whole time. The Patriots can't let them get too far away, and they're starting to open up a little bit of a lead here.
Model can't afford to get too far behind, and I'm afraid it's getting there. It's 12 now. And this is what Southern has to do. They just have to get aggressive on defense now. If you foul, you foul.
And you know what? I want to say the same thing for the Patriots. Play the game. I mean, they're out here, pass the ball when you got to pass it. It's kind of like they're just very timid and just, just 5 second call right there. But they're just, easy with their passes. Snap it in there to your teammate. Get it to them. And they're just, they're just look a little timid. But they've been playing all year. Right now they should be a little sharper, I think, in some parts of it. But we'll see. Staying in that 1-3-1 zone.
Up strong.
Taking it right at Jackson. Marley Lawson picks up the foul. Going to get 2 shots out of it.
It's going to be Southern's first free throws of the ball game.
Marley Lawson.
Just drains it. Isn't she?
Yes. 5'11" sophomore. Good-looking sophomore. Madison Southern's got a nice team right here, and Summer Simmons does a good job with them. I love watching her coach. She's into it. Telling you, man, she'd like to be out there playing right now. Patriots get it inbound.
She walked, no call. They get it across, but once they get across, they can't do anything with it.
Yep,
that's the problem.
Julia Smith takes it down underneath. They're going to have double dribble. Didn't have anybody to pass it to.
It's got to be frustrating for a player like Hunt, Vickers, And all of them, just silly mistakes, unforced mistakes. I mean, Cook from the jumper, nope.
Nice looking shot by the lefty, rebounded by Lanham. Out here to Ramey.
3.5 left in the first half, and they've doubled up now.
Oh, didn't get the roll, not a bad look. Out of bounds off
Hunt.
Eagles. Oh, they're going to call it off Hunt?
Yeah.
Cook the inbound. Out here to the top of Ramey's. Checks her feet. Behind the three-point line. Gets a good shot.
Another rebound, no for Lawson inside. Another one now for Lanham. I mean, Model can't do anything with the size. I mean, besides 15, besides Jackson, they have no size inside.
Lefty fires up another one in and out. Over the back right there.
Why do you settle for the jumper? Pound it inside. You'll get ahead. 8th foul down on Southern. Going to the line will be Model once again. And thankfully for them, they're shooting 88% from the free throw line, or this game could be uglier.
A couple people checking in for Model right here. Emily Osborne.
Jackson. Emily Jackson, 24. Missed the front end, though.
Missed the front end of the 1-and-1. Ramey with the shot from the wing over here. Off the back of the iron. Rebounded by Cook. Puts it back up. Rebounded by Lanham.
Many three-pointers. They've taken 12 three-pointers this game.
Over in the wing. But that's their game. I mean, that's their game, and they're going to – that's just what they do. Back inside to Lanham. She clears a little space, gets it back out.
I get 14.
Over here on the wing. Off the iron by Ramey. Rebounded by Jackson, trying to pull it in. Foul reaching in on Lanham, I think.
You're shooting 30% from behind the three-point line.
Jackson goes to the line right here. 2:21 left, 28-14. Eagles over the Patriots. Time to pick up a few points without the clock running.
Model down 10 at half, they've got to be tickled to death, but now they're missing their free throws.
They're getting wore out.
Yeah, that's probably
down the floor by Hayes. Nice stop and pop right there. Wow.
Hayes going to play somewhere next year, some D1.
I hope so. I mean, I think the year off may have hurt her some. I hope it doesn't, because what a great kid, a lot of talent, understands the game.
The only fear I'd have about her is that knee.
Yep, and that's why a lot of teams will be hesitant to take her. Nice bucket by Jackson right there, 30-16, minute 54 left.
Finally get them on, break the streak. If they're not going to pick Ramey up at the free throw line, she can do that all night.
Right, nice bucket by Cook. She's, 1 out of 4 now, but she's going to keep chugging them up there. Nothing wrong with that. Don't be afraid to shoot it.
Foul again.
Gets a weak foul right there, slips in there. Going to be 1-and-1, or they're in the bonus.
They're in the bonus. That should 2 shots now. It's the 10th. No, that's what I'm saying. They can be aggressive on defense. And right now you can put Model at the line. I mean, God, you're up 17 points on them. Four for 4, 5 for 5 now is Smith from the line. She's not the one you want to foul, but one thing that bothers me about Southern so far in this first half, they have 6 turnovers against the zone. And that just, it's unforced turnovers. Ten turnovers for Model. Done a good job. And front end, but rebound inside though. Nice rebound from Jackson. And she throws it away though. He was looking for Hunt, couldn't get it to her. 33-17. Bucket and a half left. 91 seconds.
33-17.
3 up. Why not?
Ramey with the three-pointer.
Remy with 10. Her second 3 of the game. Here we go with Hunt. She's going to drive all the way.
Yep. Look, good little fake. Just missed the bucket.
May have got fouled. No call, but.
Wow,
yeah, we get an offense.
Yep. Yep, that was a good call. So on the floor, you've got Hayes, Lanham, Freeman, Ramey.
Lanham with a foul once again.
Lanham pick up another one right there.
2 fouls on Brianna now.
Minute 1 left, 36-17. 2 fouls on Lanham. She's got 8 points, though. You said last day,
she had 1.
Earlier in the game, she had 1 in her last game. She's got several rebounds. She's working on a double-double.
She had 1 point last night, but she had 11 rebounds. She's done in double figures with 10 rebounds tonight.
First free throw miss right there by Mallory Smith, I believe. She was perfect from the line at that point.
Well, she'd missed 1 previously, so now she's 5 out of 7.
Minute left, 36-17. Gets the second. Southern going to go right at him, or they're going to run some clock, you think? Nope, right down the middle.
On the floor.
Hand check on Hunt, wasn't it?
If it is, that's 2. It was.
Yep.
It's her third.
As you stated earlier, that's not a good thing for Patriots if she gets in big-time trouble.
I'll tell you what the refs will do now. They'll realize that, and they won't call another whistle on her.
I hope so.
Unless it's obvious.
Right.
They know without Hunt, they're going to be blasted.
Nice putback by Hayes.
18-point advantage. Here comes Hunt. Hunt plays so hard. I haven't seen her play since last year.
Hayes got 9 points.
On the floor.
Nice putback. .5 seconds, 38-18. Lanham to inbound it. Gets it into Clark.
31 seconds.
Underneath to Hayes. Back out in the corner. Puts it up.
Kelly
in and out.
Nice rebound.
Rebound by Hayes. Off the glass. Rebounded by Jackson. Emily's going to bring it up. 12 seconds left. She's going to have to find somebody.
You know
they don't have Hunt out there.
No, they took her out. Jump.
Get it up. Travel. 1.5 seconds left. 38-18. They're lost without Haley out there, but they'd take her out with 3 fouls. Less than a minute left.
Frustration setting in for Model there.
1.5. They might.
All right, Coach. Tell us how your thoughts are on how your team's playing. You just said you don't think they're playing the best they can.
Well, I feel like we've came out a little flat, and we're not being lazy, but not playing inspired, I guess is what I think. The tic-tacky fouls that we're getting called is because we're not down in a stance. We're not as engaged as we were Tuesday night, and we need to be that way.
How are you going to keep them motivated?
Well, I mean, we've got to look at the situation. We've fouled 10 times or more, and we've got to stop that. I mean, we can play aggressive, and we're going to have to in future games, but we've got to stop fouling. You've got to be in the moment, moving to the basketball before the pass is made.
Do you think you'll be able to move some people around on the bench?
Yes, I need to be subbing in a little bit more, getting some more people involved. We'll just see how it plays out the rest of the game.
All right, good luck, Coach.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter. Or like us on Facebook, MCS TV. And of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
"24 hours, 7 days a week, 24/7, MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hi everybody, I'm Samantha Burford, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter. Or like us on Facebook, MCS TV. And of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
Make the most of your trip to the Red River Gorge in Kentucky with scenic cabin rentals, or delight in the mountainside beauty of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Whether you are planning a long vacation or just looking for a few days away from it all, check out ScenicCabin.com. Our rental cabins and lodge are located close to the Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge Resort State Park. Family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, and other large groups are very welcome. Cabins are available for small groups of 2 to 6 or large groups up to 15. All of our cabins are modern with city water, satellite TV, paved roads, full-service kitchens, modern bathrooms and showers, decks, grills, and outdoor fire pits. Many have hot tubs and game rooms or gaming tables like pool or ping pong, foosball, and air hockey. A few have internet. Visit ScenicCabin.com online or check us out on our Facebook page. ScenicCabin.com. Shouldn't you start planning that relaxing mountain getaway now?
Small car, big coverage.
Back, start the second half. Southern Eagles 38, Model Patriots 18. It's been a matchup pretty much as you called it early, Don. You said that the Patriots needed to stay close to make a good game out of it. They wore down at the end of the first half.
Yeah,
the Eagles were able to pull away. I know you've got some stats there on them. So, I mean, what's going to happen this second half here?
Second half, Model's in deep trouble with Hunt, their best player, with 3 fouls. So she can't be as aggressive as she would like. So Model is in deep trouble with that. So I see no way Model's going to make a run back. I expect to see Madison Southern empty that bench early in the third quarter. In a game like this, start emptying the bench.
That's what I was going to ask you. That was my next question. If you're the coach of Southern,
you got to stay healthy going into the region.
Yep. How long will you let him go? How far will you let it go? And when will you get some other people in there to try to preserve an injury?
Definitely the fourth quarter, you should see all reserves in the game from Southern. If I'm Southern's coach, I'm not happy with 7 turnovers. I mean, that's not many turnovers, but that was against a 2-3 zone.
Right.
That's just uncalled for. And I'm not happy with the three-point shooting. 6 for 20. They took 24 shots and they shot 23s. That's just, I know it's a zone and you can settle for the 3, but I would have tried to get it inside more.
Right.
But
well, on the leading scoring side for the Patriots at this point, it's Mallory Smith with 6, Haley Hunt with 6, so they've shared the duties there. And on the Eagles, they've got 10 points out of Rachel Ramey. They got 8 points out of Lanham and 9 points from Kristen Hayes. Those are the leading scorers for that group. So see how this unfolds here in the second half of this game.
9 free throw points for half of Model's points came from the line. So
Southern inbounds. Passes it around. Still 2-3 zone. Hayes steps right into the lane, hits the first bucket of the half.
That's there all night for Southern to get that zone.
They're in trouble. They're going to have to get it over for 10 seconds. They're not going to make it.
I don't think they realize it.
Oh, wow. Underneath to Jackson. Bucket by the Patriots. No, that's not Jack. Yeah, that's Lauren Jackson.
Yeah, the big girl Lauren. Yep. Her 5th point. Model just can't rebound against this defense. I mean, they're just too small with Lanham and Lawson.
Marley Lawson missed everything underneath the hoop there.
But she gets the offensive glass and draws a foul.
Yep.
Foul against Jackson, 24.
Marley got underneath and missed everything. They got the ball back, got it back, put it up for the foul.
I tell you, Southern's going to be a hard matchup for someone in the region.
I've seen them play several times this year. They're gritty. They won't quit. They will fight you. They've got some athletes. If they stick with the plan, don't panic, they'll be okay. And you're right, they have taken a lot of threes. And I'd seen them play some other games this year, maybe against Adair County or Wayne County or something. I can't remember exactly who it was. And they went through the whole game, and they stuck with the game plan. They were getting good looks. They just couldn't get anything to drop.
That's their game. They're going to shoot the 3. And
Another bucket by Jackson underneath right there. Good pass by Hunt.
When you hit the 3, it's nice. When they're not falling, though, you're in trouble.
Right. But they stuck with it. They got through the game and wound up, tying it, maybe going to overtime and winning it, but they just stuck with their game plan. It is what they do.
So, I mean, that's just their game.
3-pointer by Ramey.
Rachel's hit 3 of those now. She is on, shooting the ball really well from the outside. 3 for 8.
Horrible inbound pass by Model. Lanham underneath, drop step, good little move off the backboard.
Double-double, 10 and 11 now. 11 boards, 10 points for Bree.
5-second call. And you were talking about defensive intensity, Coach, right before the end of the half that Madison Southern need to bring it this part of the game and really put the clamps down, and that's what they've done. I think Summer Simmons probably on them. There's Lanham underneath again, good pump fake, shoulder the ball, got the movement.
Foul. It's time to put Model down in a way. It's time to hit that 36 points, get that clock moving, and go to the draw tomorrow and see who you play.
Right in there, Lanham, wide open.
I'm not going to complain too much about the little draw we do up here in the 44th, and I'm nothing against the Model girls and the Model Patriots, but is this team really worthy of being in the Final 8 in the 11th region?
Mallory Vickers handling the ball right there. Pump fake, throws it up, gets the bucket. Patriots have scored 6 points. Start the third quarter. Still 48-24, but they're not going away too easy.
Nice save underneath Ramey.
Doesn't draw any iron at all, Freeman doesn't on that shot. Rebounded by Jackson.
Take it away.
Taken away by Lanham. Quickly around the horn. Deep 3. Hayes fires another one.
51-24. You got 5.5 and a timeout.
14 points for Hayes right now. Well, it's just as you said it was. The defensive intensity needed to be brought at the second half.
They did it.
Patriots are struggling with it a little bit. They're just so short-staffed. Obviously, there's not a whole lot of a student body over there to choose from, Don. But as a coach, If you're Coach Story over here, you got to try to inspire these girls a little bit. They're out here playing. What are you going to tell them? What are you going to try to get them to do? How do you motivate? The motivation's out of it. They're going to do what they want to do. But how would you inspire them right here?
I mean, you're playing, basically have a bench of 9 kids. And they're going, 5 deep's about all they're going. I think a couple other kids that got in. You just tell them to play hard. You got to keep playing hard. I mean, you're the heavy underdog in about every game you play. That's why you play the All-A tournament. That's why you play the Williamsburgs. I mean, they just can't play with the Centrals and the Southerns and the big schools. So all you have is to play hard. Play for pride. You're playing for pride.
See how good you can be.
It's not about winning and losing every game. In sports, we put too much emphasis on the wins and losses, especially in high school. Coaches lose their job because they didn't win enough games, or the parents are mad at you because you didn't play my kid enough. The wins and losses don't really matter. These kids are going to come out, and except for Hunt, these girls are not going to maybe play any type of college basketball.
Nice look underneath, up and in by Jackson, who's turned it on this half. Had some open looks and making them count.
Model missed a lot of easy shots early in the game, too.
Well, I've talked about it earlier. Make a reasonable pass. I mean, that ball had some zip on it, got it in underneath.
Got poked in
got banged in the elbow and the head right there. No over-the-back call.
That's twice now that she's been hit. But
from the back.
Yeah. It's not always about winning and losing. It's to play hard and play for pride, and that's what Model has to play for now.
Well, these girls are out here. They're making memories. They're out here giving everything they've got. This is their high school career.
These girls practice 3 or 4 hours a day, too, like we do, a couple hours a day. They're not just showing up for games. They're practicing also in that hot gym like Southern, Central, Trinity, Catholic. They all do the same thing.
Good rebound by Jackson. I thought she was getting ready to take it the other way for a second, but she stopped the momentum and got it going.
Great no call.
Nice move by Hunter right there. Lanham with the look ahead, gets it underneath. Freeman with it. Pump fake, clears some space, gets it in there.
30-point game now.
4:21 left, 55-26. Model bringing it up. Hunt down in the corner. Over to Jackson.
See, now, whoever your Southern back player is letting them get behind them. I mean, I know you're up 29, but you're still going to nitpick. You got to get deep. You deep is the deepest player in the backcourt. You can't give up layups. And
Ramey and Jackson going after it. I can't believe that they've let some of the other stuff go with that when they had to call. They both went to the floor clutching the ball and trying to get at it.
Somebody fail, you got to call her.
Hayes with the corner shot, sweet follow through. She's smoothed on, and I hope you're right. I hope she gets an opportunity to play some big-time ball next year.
She'll play D1.
And the thing about it is, just like you're saying, as long as she gets an education,
that's it.
I don't care where she plays. You know what I'm saying?
No, Hayes ain't going WNBA, I don't believe.
Right.
She's a good little ball player, but she ain't going WNBA.
Just love her tenacity and attitude. What a great effort she gives you. She'll block a shot down here and run down here and make a bucket, or miss a bucket and come down and block a shot. I mean, she's no quit. That motor is running, and I hope somebody does take a peek at her and give her an opportunity. But I just want her to get an opportunity to continue her education.
I believe she's got a couple of offers, and coaches looking at her from small D1, Look at that.
Just pick Jackson's pocket right there.
You're up 58-26. It's still hard.
Yeah, she's just playing the game. She's playing the game. She's competing. Bobby Story over there having a few words with the ref, trying to get a few things ironed out. Nothing major.
You've got to admire coaches like Bobby Story at Model and, the All-A kids, the All-A schools. In these districts with these 4 5As.
It's going to be out of bounds to Southern. Good effort right there by Model. You're talking about just playing hard right here, and that's exactly what happened.
That should have been a jump. So,
has Parms hit any yet? She's missed another 3-pointer there.
Sam knows. Yeah, she's 0 for 2.
Ramey with the 3, in and out. Rebounded by Jackson. Pulls it down, brings it up the floor. Stop, pop. Oh,
and use the glass.
Yep, she used the glass, just get too much roll on it. Parms with the rebound. Bringing it up court. In the corner, Lanham, pump fake. Out to the top of the key. There's Hayes off to the left.
I'll say this, too. Another thing from Model, every time they get a player that's very good, they leave. Mallie Cornett should be at Model. She's an 8th grader at Model. She goes to Catholic. Now she's at Madison Central.
Oh, look, Casey Snide.
Casey Snide is from here. Charity Mack for Central is from here, from Model. I mean,
well, Charity Mack went over to Clark Moore's, and I think that they wanted to, a lot of people will go to Model to make sure they get some playing time.
Yeah.
A little tougher competition at Central, but Casey Snide, Mallory Cornett, I mean, yeah, they're over at Central. They're still great students, but you're exactly right. And Haley Hunt stayed the course.
A lot of parents, when I was coaching, a lot of parents, we had a girl come over and play for us, and the reason she did, according to the parent, was for her to get a chance to play college basketball, she's got to play She's got to play big-time basketball. That's necessarily true. Haley Hunt, you don't care what the team does. You look at the player individually. I care less what a team does. You know that even in softball, baseball. You just look at them one-on-one and see how they play.
Yeah, you're looking for athletes. You're looking for attitude,
for the player.
Coachability.
Yeah.
Grades, most certainly grades.
Like I said,
a big part of it now is the social network.
You got to be smart on that.
Coaches get up there on that social network, and it'll ruin a scholarship opportunity. You get out here creating drama, talking about things.
I've read many kids losing offers, having scholarships pulled because they were stupid on Twitter, stupid on Facebook.
Yep, cooked inbound right here underneath the Eagle basket. 61-26. But the recruiting game, timeout by Southern. Let's take a timeout with them. Minute 32 left in the third quarter, 61-26. Lady Eagles on top of the Patriots.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Alumni Coliseum district title game tonight. Madison Southern Eagles, Lady Patriots. One team from Berea, one team from Richmond. On the floor for the Patriots, you got Osborne, Jackson, Vickers, Hunt, and Smith. On the floor for the Eagles.
Odd not seeing the Indians out there.
Yeah.
They've been here since 07, Yeah. Last time they didn't make a regional tourney.
Nice move inside by Hunt. On the floor for the
that's her
Eagles.
first basket since the first quarter.
Well, now on the floor for the Eagles, you got Parms. Traveled right there. You got Clark. You got Cook. Lawson and Ramey. So let's just rechecking the lineup. So Hayes is taking a breather, as you said, into the third quarter. That's starting to in the bench.
Hayes may not be back. You'll see Ramey probably run the point. She won't be in there long, I don't believe.
Another bucket by Hunt. 61-30, 30 seconds left. Clark brings the ball up. Ramey to the left. Parms in the corner. Ramey's going to fire it up. Short. Didn't even draw iron. Good save by Cook. Tosses it right into Model. See if they recognize how much time's left. Dribbling with her head down.
They're just trying to get across half court right now.
Yeah. They're looking to pass it off to somebody. Gets it over here to Vickers. Back out. Smith.
Vickers not having a great game. She's only got 3 points, taking 3 shots.
She's going to get back to the foul line, though. Drew a foul off Cook right there. Trying to take it to the hoop. 4.6 seconds. 61-30.
First foul against Southern. I don't think they whistled who it was against.
Bingo. 61-31, 30-point lead, 4.6 seconds. Clark lets the ball bounce, gets the top of the key, throws it up. Oh, just off to the left. Not a bad try. Good heads-up play into the third quarter. Madison Southern Lady Eagles 61, the Model Patriots 31. We'll be back for the fourth quarter at Alumni Coliseum after this break.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Back at the Coliseum, start the fourth quarter, 61-31, Eagles over the Patriots. Model inbounds the ball, Hunt with the ball, crosses the half-court line.
Calls out Kentucky. Kentucky is to play.
Hunt underneath, gets a grip on it.
So frustrating to see a player like Hunt, who really doesn't have the help she needs.
Rebound by Lawson right there. She had 3 tries at it, just keeps fighting, battling, getting whatever she can. Ramey with the hook shot, lost it on the way up, threw it off the backboard. Rebound by Vickers, or Smith, or Marley Smith.
Two
right
starters in the
Smith.
ball game for Southern. I was about to say, here comes one out now. Keene replaces Lawson, so Ramey's the only starter still in the ball game.
Yeah. And Mallory Smith, I apologize. I think I've said Marley a time or two.
Yeah,
you watch this game later, I apologize.
On which one?
I've been saying Mallory Smith. I think it's or Marley Smith, and it's Mallory.
Lawson.
So when she watches this later, I want her to know it's just inexperience.
Sound.
Samantha Parms makes her about 0 for 4.
Got King get in and get that offensive glass, though.
Yep, Hannah King, Ramey,
Youngster.
over to Cook. The lefty burns one through the nets right there.
Her second 3. They've taken 29 now in the game, 3-pointers.
After 3
That's just
quarters,
ungodly.
After 3 quarters, and you got a lot of your starters out for Southern right now, but you had Lanham with 19 points, or Hayes with 19 points, Lanham with 15, and Ramey with 13. So I'd say that they're going to take a break over there, try to keep from getting hurt, get some of these other players a little PT.
Girls region starts Monday. We'll find out tomorrow when they play, who they play.
Yeah. Keene, Clark, Parms, Cook, and Ramey on the floor for the Eagles. Vickers, Smith,
Model looking the bench.
Jackson, Osborne, and Hunt on the floor for the Patriots. Foul on Cook. No,
Model.
Clark.
Yeah, Model's emptying the bench now, also getting some playing time for the rest of the kids.
Julia Smith and
21
Chloe
and
Dyer coming in. They got a little bit of time in the first half.
Okay.
So.
Here comes starters back in.
Wait a minute.
No, I like Summer, but I don't agree with this. Why is Lanham back on the floor? Why would you bring Hayes back in the game? You're up 33. I don't get this. I don't think Model's making that comeback. They ain't making a run. But that's why I'm sitting over here now.
Hunt takes it all over the hoop, draws a foul.
Talking about the regional, we know the teams in the region. Scott County, Woodford County, Franklin County, Catholic, Lafayette, Henry Clay. And these 2 teams will be representing the 11th region with a chance to go to Bowling Green.
Hunt is tired. That's all you can say right there. She missed everything right there.
She just airballed a free throw.
She just completely missed everything.
Probably one of the best players on the floor. She airballs an airball.
One of the best players on the floor for both teams.
For both teams,
absolutely. There it is.
Not just for Model.
Yeah.
Timeout.
Timeout on the floor. 4:54 left, 64-32. Southern leads the Model Patriots. We'll be right back after this break. Larry Frakes for Don Foster.
Small car, big coverage.
Back at the Alumni Coliseum, EKU's Campus Beautiful District Championship game. Madison Southern Eagles, Model Lady Patriots. Madison Southern inbounds, laying them over here to Hayes. One glaring thing on the board right there for the Model Patriots is 4 fouls on Haley Hunt. If she goes out, a tough row to hoe for the Patriots. She's the only one on the floor right now with the foul, and she has 4.
11 points for Haley against a tough defense tonight. I mean,
yeah, absolutely.
You know, that's who they focused on.
Yep. And as a coach, that's what you would do. You know the person
you got their best player.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care who it is. I ain't gonna let Model.
5-second call. She's got to have somebody set a pick or come and get open, and that's what's got to be frustrating.
That's it. She doesn't have enough. You know, the ball players around her are not really good ball players. I mean, Model, you just have to get the girls that want to play. For Central, you know, and Southern, they've got a big number to choose from.
Travel. Jump ball. It's going to go stay with Southern.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you, there was a nice move right there in the middle by Hannah Keene. She had a nice look at it, just didn't complete it. But a girl with her size, what is she going to have to work on to really be a big helper next year for the team?
When she moved down here, she's a little, you can tell she's a little uneasy, doesn't know how to fit in with this ball club since she just moved in. You know, everybody already knew their role. You had Lawson, you had Lanham. You've got everybody with a role now. She feels like the odd girl out. So starting this summer, she's going to have to go in there and, I mean, next year they could possibly start 3 bigs.
Right.
With Lanham, Lawson, and King.
Nice bucket right there.
He's going to run the point next year for you. Or is Cook a senior as well?
Who, Meredith Gallion?
Kelly Cook. Oh, was that?
That was Meredith Gallion with the book right there.
Okay.
Little stop right there. Good ball fake. Let Freeman overrun her. Good to see. Glad to see Meredith get out here and get some playing time and hit a nice bucket. Woo, thought she was going to have 2. Rebound by Smith.
You got 3 minutes left in. Southern's on its way to getting its first district since 07. They will go into the region now as a winner. They're going to draw one of the following teams more than likely. Franklin County is going to play Woodford County. Woodford's going to lose that ball game. They've done lost 3 times to Franklin. Scott County is going to be a loser. Right now, Catholic and Lafayette are very tight, but Catholics should be the loser.
Gallion with the steal right there, bringing it up. Watching her dribble. Charging.
Offensive.
Meredith kind of lost the handle on the ball, had to take her eyes off of the floor and the people around her and had to try to pick the ball back up, and then didn't get stopped in time to get a pass off of the ball up.
Hayes out of the ball game now.
Yep. Desiree Linville checks in.
Southern's played 4 teams in the regional tournament. They're 2-2. They beat Scott. They beat Woodford. They've lost to Catholic and Lafayette. So best case scenario is for them to draw Woodford County.
And play a good game.
It doesn't matter who they play now.
Yep.
There's 8 teams in the region, and 7 of them could win the region.
It goes one and done.
Yep.
Hopefully Madison Southern will pull a little crowd down here and get some support, get some people into it, and that'll motivate them a little, inspire them to.
It will be here. And Southern has never won a game in the region, boys or girls. And they've been in operation since '89.
Linville with the shot. Rebounds her own shot, puts it back up, throws a floater over everything. It's going to be off Southern. Ball turned over to Model. 109 left, 67-34. Well, we need to start thinking about a player of the game. And you know that I've got my favorite that I talk about all the time out here. Who are you thinking?
I really hadn't thought much about the player of the game yet. Well, you've got Lanham, 18 rebounds, 15 points on 6 of 13 shooting. Hayes, 19, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. But she also had 4 turnovers. I'd about say Lanham, I guess.
Took the words right out of my mouth. I'm a fan of hers.
She's got 19 rebounds now, so she's on her way to 15 and 20.
I mean, she's just one of my, I just loving her. I just love watching her. I love her approach. Bucket in there. Chloe Dyer stepping up for a 3, 10 seconds left. But yeah, Brianna Lanham, I just love her tenacity, her hustle, her passion, her grit, her desire, doing everything she can to help her team. And you said it early. She's not going to get away with 1 point tonight. She came out and did a double-double. Hopefully that'll get her headed the right direction and headed into the region.
They have to now. Now the district's over. They're going to celebrate like crazy. It's their first district title since '07. You cannot celebrate long ago because tomorrow there's the draw. You practice tomorrow afternoon, and you play Monday or Tuesday. And it's not going to be easy. So,
Don, until next time, I've enjoyed it. Hopefully we'll be back next week and call a game in the regional tournament. If not, we'll do it again next football season. It's been a good year. Had a great time. Southern wins it tonight, 67-36 over the Model Patriots. Brianna Lanham's the player of the game for Madison Southern Eagles. From Madison County School Sports Television, on behalf of Don Foster, Larry Frakes signing off from Alumni Coliseum.
A special thank you to our great sponsors: Jack Burford Chevrolet in Richmond, State Farm Insurance, Jerry Goble, ExpressRoofing.net, Luxury Pet Service, Equipment Sales and Rentals, Tatum Enterprises, Cumberland Valley National Bank, First Gear, and Pro Signs. If you'd like to be a great sponsor of Madison County School Sports Television, give us a call, 314-7291, or find us on Facebook or MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hey everyone, my name's Alex, and I want you to watch MadisonCountySchoolSports.com.
Hello everyone, I'm Madison County School Superintendent Elmer Thomas, and I want to thank you for watching Madison County School Sports Television.
Follow Madison County School Sports Television on Twitter, or like us on Facebook, MCS TV, and of course, watch all of our videos on YouTube.
Make the most of your trip to the Red River Gorge in Kentucky with scenic cabin rentals, or delight in the mountainside beauty of the Daniel Boone National Forest. Whether you are planning a long vacation or just looking for a few days away from it all, check out sceniccabin.com. Our rental cabins and lodge are located close to the Red River Gorge and Natural Bridge Resort State Park. Family reunions, corporate retreats, weddings, and other large groups are very welcome. Cabins are available for small groups of 2 to 6 or large groups up to 15. All of our cabins are modern with city water, satellite TV, paved roads, full-service kitchens, modern bathrooms and showers, decks, grills, and outdoor fire pits. Many have hot tubs and game rooms or gaming tables like pool or ping pong, foosball, and air hockey. A few have internet. Visit sceniccabin.com online or check us out on our Facebook page. sceniccabin.com. Shouldn't you start planning that relaxing mountain getaway now?
The following is in smokeless tobacco: cadmium, formaldehyde, lead, nicotine, nitrosamines, polonium-210, hydrazine, benzopyrene, and uranium-235. Don't be a dip. Don't dip.
According to the Centers for Disease Control, the definition of binge drinking is having 5 drinks over the course of 2 hours. When done excessively, this may eventually lead to memory loss, unwanted pregnancy, and sexually transmitted diseases, cancer, excessive vomiting, alcohol poisoning, and possibly death.
Nathan, can you hear me?
If you don't want to swallow any of this, chances are the next tube you put in your mouth won't be a good time. For more information on binge drinking, please visit the Centers for Disease Control website at www.cdc.gov.
You know, fans, when we were actually doing a ball game, Randy and I talk a lot of times about how important rebounding, turnovers, and free throw shooting, how important those three things are. And what we thought we'd do today is show you the free throw shooting part is really important. We always say on the air, free throws, you got to make them. Why?
Because they're free.
They're free. So they've named them that for a reason. So we're going to do a little free throw shooting competition, best out of 5 between Randy and I. And we'll just show you how easy free throws are to make. So as you can see, Randy,
they are free. What's so hard about free throws? Come on, boys and girls, hit your free throws. You'll win the game.